How's it going? It's your man Cham here. Today we are at the Aussie Sim Racing round 3 for the F2 Championship on PS4. Hopefully we can get a good qualifying going. We are at Monaco, we need to get something done. Someone's already crashed, and yeah, let's get ready for our lap. As we go into Rascas, we're going to take this final corner, and oh dear.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
And so basically I'd made myself look like a complete retard, and I would be starting from P17 as 5 other cars managed to find themselves in the wall. But anyway, it's 5 lights and away we go for the Monaco round of the ASR Championship. We are in 17th now. We've had an alright start, but there's no chance of overtaking anyone as everyone finds themselves in the walls. We have actually managed to gain 4 positions just from people crashing. So here we are, P13. Let's go up to Casino Square now, do Rascas and all that. We are at Massenet now, going to try and take it. What can we do? We've got the Toro Rosso in front and the Haas. They're in a battle. This should be interesting. Hopefully it goes well. Oh dear. Yeah. That's not how I want it to go. But yeah. Anyway, here we are. We are on the first lap and there's a safety car. So basically I've got a damaged front wing. Let's do something different. Let's try and get to the end of the race on softs. Can we do it? Hopefully. Anyway, as we go, we're going to drive into the pits now and change our front wing. So yeah, we're back out of the pit lane. Going to go through. We're in 15th. Dynamite in front of us, actually. He's trying to do the same strategy, except he's leapfrogged me because I didn't have a front wing. Then things got spicy because the safety car decided that it wouldn't pick up the pack for 3 laps in a row. Basically, I didn't even miss with it the first time, and then things got worse in the second lap that it decided not to pick up the field. Stylen decided to wait for it, and then everything just went to crap. Grunting Tortoise decided to go past the safety car and Stylen as well, and then I picked up a 5-second penalty because I couldn't let it happen. Anyway, here we go. The safety car's in. We're in P9. What can we do? We've gone through. Dynamite in front of us, a pretty good get-go. I've been caught napping a little bit on the safety car. We're going through. Let's start lap 7. But yeah, anyway, Dynamite caught up. He's gone way too fast for me. I've gone past Wayno. We're up to P7 now. Everything's going okay, I guess. But yeah, crucially, Stylen 18 actually managed to take the place there as well. He's right behind me, and he's putting the pressure on. As you can see, it's lap 11. Lap 12, he's still going hard. I've managed to keep him behind the whole time. But then, something had to give. He's battling me. It's very close. I've managed to stay ahead somehow. And then... yeah, not quite what I wanted to happen in this battle. I've made myself look a right knob. Anyway, as we try and get out of here, we have to do a little 5-point turn so we don't smash into the wall again and take off my tyre. And that's my strategy ruined. I've made myself look a nut, and then I've just completely destroyed it. So we're going to throw the super softs on. Hopefully we can do the same thing with them. If anything, it might be a blessing in disguise, getting rid of the slower tyres. But yeah, anyway, we deserved the 5-second penalty that we'd been given because of Stylen before. Don't know what was going on, but something went down. Anyway, here we go. We're going to take the front wing off, put a new one on, get the super softs on, and there we go. We're out of the pit lane in 13th now, and hopefully we can catch up to some of the guys ahead. We've got Prying, Grunting Tortoise ahead of us. We've got Teody in front of us. We've got Wayno in front of us. And then we've got a few other drivers ahead. Here we go. Just going to break through. Here we are, lap 15. We're on P12. Grunting's been in the pits, and Quacker has managed to put it in the wall. Here we are. He's made himself look a right knob here. So we drive past his wrecked car. We are in P11 now. Hopefully we can do something better. And to be honest, I'd be happy with 10th. Like, I just want to score a point. Anyway, we did manage to get into 10th as Teody managed to finally pit. And I've got Honest Crook in front of us for company, my teammate in the Haas. Whilst he is an AI and he's been paused for a little while now. Makes good company. But anyway, things decided to take another twist. One slick mofo managed to find himself in the barrier, and then Wayno retired from the session. It's lap 21, and then boom, safety car deployed. I just missed the pit lane, so I couldn't put ultra softs on. But in reality, it's probably best I didn't do that. I mean, I need the track position. It's that simple. So yeah, anyway, I've decided to chuck the fuel onto lean. we've actually had to spend the whole thing catching up. And then even more safety car problems happened. Got Honest Crook in front of us. He's ghosted. He's been ghosted the whole time. I overtook him thinking we were past the safety car line. Turns out we weren't. And then yeah, things went a lot worse. We got another 5-second penalty out of it. But yeah, anyway, we are up to P6 now because of this. We've got Toyota behind us who's probably the same fate. We can't let him through. We need to go truly train on this. Got 13 laps to go. Another car's let us through. All the lap cars are gone now. Though we've had a terrible start and we're not going to be able to catch P5 surely. We just let too much room down. And yeah, that's not good. So yeah, we had Toyota behind us on lap 27. He was putting the pressure on. It was hard work. I was sweating when I did this. But yeah, anyway, here we go through Monaco, through the Casino Square, driving through. Honestly, at this point, I just accepted that there was going to be some sort of trolley train behind me. There was nothing more I could do, really. But anyway, it's lap 27. The pressure's being piled on by Toyota. I'm sweating. I'm nervous. This isn't good. But anyway, he managed to stay behind us for a fair few laps, actually. So we're going to go over now to lap 32, where for some reason nothing's changed. He hasn't tried anything, which is a credit to his driving ability, but he's all over me. And now, just to make things even harder for me, there was actually a proper train behind me. Like, it wasn't just Toyota, there was actually a Ferrari and a Red Bull too. But then things became a lot easier for me as Toyota actually decided that he wanted to pit. Now, at this point, I don't know why. I think he had damage, but I'm not 100% sure. So anyway, here we go. We've got 5 laps to go, and we've got Mozza behind us in the Ferrari. We're currently P6, but then everything sort of changed. Basically, at this point, there was a massive battle for second place, just like the one that we have for 6th. There was 4 cars involved in that, and there was a crash. Starlin from before was actually involved, and he completely lost out of it, getting a puncture or two, which didn't bode well for his race. And well, if I kept cutting corners, it wouldn't bode well for mine either. So basically, we've actually managed to get another place, and now we've got that 5-second penalty. We need to catch up. We need to go fast. But Mozza, however, he's on another level. He's caught right up to me. I'm putting the train on. This isn't good for me. He has a 3-second penalty, but I need to find 2 seconds out of somewhere. So yeah, we're here on lap 36 now, and we've got to keep him behind for 3 laps. Don't know how we're going to do it. He's got way more pace than me. But the good thing about all of this is I'm still ahead of Mozza. It's only 2 laps to go now. No, I don't have good tyres. With that being said, we've got a good amount of fuel going. There's 2 more laps. I've nearly bottled it like I did qualifying. And basically, we've just got to keep him behind us at this point. Things are looking pretty good. It's all pretty well said and done. We just got to make sure we don't put it in the barriers. Essentially, the only time I really had trouble with it was on the last part of the 38th lap, when he was right up my inside. He was pressuring me as far as I could go. Anyway, we survived that, and thankfully this whole weekend I've been getting a good exit out of there. But anyway, here we are, lap 39. Prying Stingray's just taken a dominant win. Start to finish, he's been untouchable essentially. What a fantastic race from him. But here we are, we're going into the Rascas section. Final corner, gonna make the car as wide as possible, try and get the good exit, just like I had been for the last 38 laps. We've done that now. We're going to go through, and we are going to take 5th place on my league return. It's a fantastic effort considering all that we'd been through this race. We started P17 as well. Just let that sink in. We're getting 12 places out of nowhere. We were down back to 13th after that incident on lap 12. And even though we'd been through 2 front wings, we managed to survive. So yeah, the crash counter's up to 3, I'm pretty sure now, which isn't exactly a good look on my abilities. But anyway, with that 5-second penalty, we came through in 6th. Mozza had his own, but however, because of the circumstances under mine, BK, the league coordinator, actually made the decision to change it back to the results that came up before this results screen. So because of this, I finished in 5th place, giving me 10 points, and now I'm in 11th in the Drivers' Championship. It's a pretty good result, but I reckon I can do a lot better. I can get myself up to about 6th or maybe 5th, somewhere around there. But anyway, after that, let's have a look at the crash counter. So yeah, now it's up to 3 after my antics. So obviously we lost part of the front wing on the first lap, and then we nearly retired at the swimming pool, which I'm a bit lucky that I didn't actually get out on that. But anyway, here we go. Here's the official count. We're putting it at 3. Oh dear, that's not good. But yeah, next league race is Canada, where I have had a checkered history in the past, but hopefully we can do some good out of it. Anyway, it's been your man Cham. Have a good one. See you next time.